Okay, the other language that we're going to see is how to set up Visual Studio Code for working with Python. Okay, so first of all, let's just open randomly a Python project. So if I just go open, I have a Python project which has this simple file that does is, as you can read the code, it takes 10 numbers and it finds out the average of those numbers. So first of all, we need to make sure that in our terminal we can run Python, and I have Python 2.7.16 installed, and Python 3. I've got Python 3 and 2 both installed. Okay, so we'll see how to run things both on Python 2 and 3. 3 is the latest version, of course, and 2 but still is the older version, but still a lot of people are using a lot of code written in Python 2. And this code itself that we have written right now, if I run it with Python hello.py, number of elements to be inserted, if I write 5 elements and I just try 4 3 3 2 1, the mean of that comes out to be 2.0, and if I run it with Python 3, then you will see that this code itself with Python 3 runs as float. This value comes out as float. With Python 2, this value comes out to be integer. So Python 2 and Python 3 behave very differently. You need to keep in mind which one you are working on. This is just a simple example. There are other examples where Python 2 and 3 differ as well. So we should be able to run code on both versions. Now, if you have Python 2 and Python 3 installed, right, and your default version of Python is 2.7 if it's running, and if you click on Code Runner right now, Code Runner is something that we had already installed when we're looking for extensions for JS code for JavaScript. So if you go for Code Runner, this is the extension I'm talking about, Code Runner. So if Code Runner is already installed, and in your terminal, if Python and Python 3 are working, what you can do is just click on Code Runner, and this file will start running. In fact, if I just do this, I just rename it to mean.py, and I write hello.py. Hello.py just does is print hello. That's it. If I run that, so that will run, of course. Okay, but it will run with Python version 2.7, the 2 version of Python. If you want Code Runner to by default run with Python 3, then you can go inside settings, control plus comma, or command plus comma, and Code Runner Python, I think so there's something called executor map. So set the executor for each language. We can click on that executor map, and inside executor map we can add Python. We can add Python 3. So this is again getting a little technical, but you can add inside settings.json. You can so you go to settings, select Code Runner executor. You will find a way to add the edit the executor map. Okay, so inside the executor map you can write Python is Python 3, and in that case, if you run this file, you will see that it will get run with Python 3 here. Okay, and in Python 3 you need parenthesis in your print function, and now it will run correctly. Okay, so if you want to run with Python or with Python 3 in your Code Runner, by default which one you want to run, you can change it that way. Apart from that, if you want to run this file directly with VS Code without Code Runner, you need to install the Python extension, and the Python extension enables a lot of syntax highlighting and a lot of other things. So when you open a .py file, automatically VS Code asks you here the Python extension is recommended for this file type. Should you install, or show recommendations, etc. So I'll just click on install here, and then my Python extension is starting to get installed. Let's check out other extensions as well. Okay, so let's check out Python sort by installs. what all are the most recommended Python stuff. So when installing Python, we would have Visual Studio IntelliCode we already installed. This gives us a better code completion support, and Code Runner, which also we are installing. So I think apart from that, there isn't anything specifically you want to install. If you edit a lot of, if you create Django web servers, you can install the Django one as well. So Django has better support for HTML Jinja files as well. Apart from that, you should install a linter as well, which would help you format your files. So you can install that. Python, the kind of language where if you have not lintered it correctly, the file itself will not run, because formatting is important for code to run itself. So if you go to this mean.py file, and if you run Control Shift P, reindent lines if you use, so that command will run only if you have pylint installed. Okay, so if you have put some spaces here, and then if you do like run the reindent lines, and I think format document, so you can install a formatter as well. So you can either use AutoPay8, or you can use Black or YAPF. YAPF is yet another Python formatter. You can install a formatter, then the formatters can format your file really well. You can Control Shift P, format document, and it gets formatted correctly as per the Python standards. Okay, so you can use single tab or double tab, again up to your definition. Now after we have installed Python, what we can do is when we have this Python extension installed, then at the bottom left corner here, you will see that the Python interpreter shows up here. If you click on that, you will see that all the Python versions in your computer are listed here. And if you want to execute this file with Python 2 or with Python 3, you can do that. So you can go to run, and you can click on run without debugging. Okay, and then this file gets run, and you can insert number, say 5, and you get the average. This runs using Python 3. As you can see, it has run using Python 3. And if you want to run with Python 2, select the interpreter here, select user bin Python. This is the Python 2 version. Okay, then we can click on run, run without debugging again. This is it will be running in the console again. I will just go with just a second. So yeah, so I'll just select Python 2.7 again, and we'll just run this code once again. So there we go, it has run, and if you select say 6 numbers, and there we have it. It has run with Python 2. As you can see, it has given us an integer value instead of the actual mean of these numbers. Okay, so it's running with Python 2 now. So you can select Python version from here, and you can then run it from here, or you can run it with the Code Runner. With Code Runner, you will need that executor map thing. So you should go to Code Runner executor, and inside the executor you should define which version of Python you are using. So if this line is not written, it will by default run with Python version 2.7. okay, otherwise it will run with Python 3 if you have written that. So I think that's basically running stuff with Python and debugging that. Hope that helps you with VS Code when you're using Python. Okay.